This week we're revisiting one of our best loved recipes.
Good.
I'm bringing you the most iconic dish from our Godfather Dinner and a Movie menu.
That's good.
Welcome to Bite Club. Let's cook.
Do I have your loyalty?
Yes, always, Godfather.
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
The filling is simply a flavoured ricotta. We need 750 grams of the good stuff.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Line a colander with a cheesecloth and put all the cheese in to drain. We want to get rid of all the moisture, so let this sit in the fridge for at least 4 hours. You can see that all the water has drained off.
Not a hint. Absolutely nothing.
Get it into a bowl with 200 grams of caster sugar and the zest of an orange.
Come on. Boo.
To get it super smooth and creamy, give it a quick blitz with an immersion blender and then transfer to a piping bag. This needs to set up in the fridge for at least 4 hours, ideally overnight. For the dough, grab a mixing bowl and sift together 250 grams of superfine 00 flour.
There's a lot of money in that white powder.
With 50 grams of caster sugar, half a teaspoon of cocoa powder, quarter of a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and just a pinch of salt. Now for that flaky texture, we'll need 30 grams of cold lard or unsalted butter. Chop it into cubes and then add to your dry ingredients. Use your fingers or a pastry cutter to work it together until it resembles breadcrumbs. Create a little well in the centre, crack in 1 large egg, pour in a tablespoon of white vinegar and 60 millilitres of masala wine. You can swap it out for sweet white wine if you don't have masala.
Holly! No wine.
With a fork, gently bring everything together. Knead the dough for 7 to 10 minutes until it's smooth and elastic. Cover up your gorgeous dough with cling film and pop it in the fridge for an hour. Once the dough has had a nice rest, it's time to shape those cannoli shells. Divide the dough into 3 portions and flatten with your hands. Then pass it through a pasta machine on the thickest setting. We're going to do a couple of passes on each setting and work our way down until we reach a thickness of about 2 to 3 millilitres. No pasta machine? No problem. Just use a rolling pin on a floured surface. It will just require a lot of elbow grease.
Is this necessary?
Now use a round cutter about 10 centimetres in diameter and cut out some perfect little circles of dough. To get that classic cannoli shape, you have to use cannoli tubes like these. You shape the dough around the tube and then fry them tube and all.
A little dangerous.
Seal the edge with a little beaten egg. Unfortunately, if you want to make your own shells, you have to pick up some of these tubes. The ones I'm using are linked in the description box below this video.
Thank you, listen. My most valued friend.
Once you have wrapped them all up, it's time to fry. Fill your pot with a few inches worth of a neutral oil. You need quite a deep pot for this, as the dough needs to be fully submerged to fry evenly. Once the oil hits 175 degrees C, carefully lower in your dough wrap tubes one at a time, being careful not to get it too crowded in there. Keep flipping the tubes and make sure that they're always fully submerged in the oil, otherwise you'll get random big air bubbles popping up and making them uneven.
Be careful, huh? Yes, sir.
We're looking for that perfect even browned exterior. About 2 to 3 minutes should do the trick. Once they're golden, pull them out and let them drain on paper towels. Being careful not to touch the hot metal with your hands, gently slide the shells off the tubes. And there you have it, cannoli shells as unforgettable as the legacy of the Corleones. È perfetto.
Mamma mia, so cascata innamorata.
Once the shells are fully cooled, pipe in the chilled ricotta cream, filling from each end. You can decorate the ends with whatever you fancy. Chocolate chips, chopped nuts or candied orange peel. Pick whatever you want. It's not personal, Sonny.
It's strictly business.
If you fancy making your own candied peel, the recipe is over on biteclub.tv and linked in the description box below. And that's all, folks, a cinematic dinner party spread that's perfect for all the family. And if you want to check out the rest of our Godfather Dinner and a Movie menu, the video is linked on screen now. You can find all our recipes and any equipment used in this video on our website, biteclub.tv. Remember, the first rule of Bite Club is, you talk about Bite Club.